Hello everybody, and welcome to our first episode of Miscellaneous Mondays. I'm Misc, and today, on our docket, we will be playing Lovely Planet. The cheering outside is too crazy. It's crazy. Anyway, Lovely Planet is a very fun first-person shooter. What does this say here? Scooby-Doo, first-person shooter. How could that be possible? While I talk over this intro cutscene. Well, it is possible. Or, I guess, how could this be possible with this cute art style and everything? No one could shoot anything in here. Obviously, you've never played a Kirby game where you kill everything that is cute and you reconsider all of your life decisions because everything's cute and you're cute and you just don't know who's the real good guy in the situation. But that's kind of in the following footsteps of Lovely Planet, even though we never see ourselves. So I don't know if we're cute. Maybe we're hideously ugly and we're taking over an entirely cute planet as revenge or something. Oh, the plot thickens. Anyway, before we start thinking about it too hard, this is Lovely Planet. This is a very fast-paced, time-sensitive first-person shooter that I've been playing a lot of lately. It's the main gimmick of this game, and I say gimmick in the best way possible because I love it. Because I love everything that's going on in this game. Is that you're trying to beat every level as fast as possible. You're graded only on two things: time and accuracy. And your time is the Q in that side with the S after it, obviously. And then the accuracy is the A with the 100%. And that means I got 3 stars. And the star system is only based on accuracy, actually. And the time thing is just a thing to compare against your friends. Because, you know, you can always do a better time in a 3D game, I think. Right? Right? That's what the whole premise of speedrunning is. Yeah, of course you can. Or 2D games as well. Sorry there. That was a little silly. But yeah, this game is very fast. Oh, I went the wrong way. Okay. Oh, there's a... God! You can just kill yourself really quickly. The game plays a lot like a 3D version of Super Meat Boy, which is really interesting. I love when these 3D takes on... And I'm not saying that maybe they were directly inspired by Super Meat Boy or something like that. That's just a very popular game that I enjoyed a lot of this genre. Of this very fast-paced setting. And so I don't know if that's, you know, a good example that I should be using. Maybe there's a different one. Maybe the best example would be Lovely Planet, the game we're playing. Anyway. But it's got this cute art style and everything, and it's super fun. It's very happy, very fast-paced, and I like it a lot. Why do I like it? Oh, I think I just went over them, but I guess I can go into those a little more in depth. It's so happy! How can you... Oh... Everything. You've got the hearts in the sky, you've got the hearts on the ground, you've got little fish in the sky that are fun to see. Oh, it's just so much fun. And everything's coming at you so fast. It's gonna give it to you. But it's a good thing. You're happy he's gonna give it to you. Well, this level always messes me up with my mouse pad. I need to do a little diddly-do, if you will. Oops, not bad. Don't worry about it. Gotcha. These guys are tricky ones because they shoot stuff at you, and if you get hit by the blocks, it's one hit and you're dead. Why am I saying this? You've probably seen me get hit by 50 of them by this point. Anyway. Oh, and then they introduced this new one. So... Oh, and I guess I didn't mention this. You don't beat the level unless you kill all the bad guys, and that's where, you know, the accuracy comes into it. Is that you've only got a certain amount of bad guys, so you gotta hit all of them, and you can't just run through the level trying to go as fast as you can. It usually makes sense to kill all the bad guys, or, you know, the good guys, depending on your interpretation of the story. It's up to you, you know, be who you want to be. I'm not judging. If you want to be a bad guy, wow. I mean, good job. Lovely. But, I mean, how can you not assume they're bad guys? Look at their expressions. It's evil. It's anger. They're unhappy about their lives, and they just need to be... Yay! Why did I get that cheer? What? Excuse me? I got this cheering there, and that was a little... Maybe I died like a certain number of times. We're gonna play this game. I hate it when... Sidebar. I hate it. Well... Why do I say I hate it? I actually don't hate it that much. But it's so embarrassing when you get a achievement, you know, in a game for dying a certain number of times. It's just like, oh, now you're just rubbing it in. If it wasn't bad enough that you made me die that many times, obviously I'm having a hard time here. But maybe it's like maybe it is a way of them saying, hey, thanks for playing our game so much. You're sticking with it. I really appreciate that. Good science. I like it. Get on that, book writers. Why book writers? I don't know. That reminds me of this. One of my... Oh, if you shoot the blue guys, you die, by the way. It just reminded me of one of my roommates is a writer. And so I will... And I like to poke fun at her and such. And so occasionally I'll poke fun in that whenever we have a conversation, I go, write that down. Hey, write that down. You should be putting this in your books. This is gold right here. Comedic gold. Of course. She doesn't. You know, maybe she just doesn't want good books. That's how it goes. Right? Look at that. What is that? No idea. Oh! We're stuck in... if you ever get stuck in somewhere, or, you know, you've fallen off a cliff and you can't give up, and there's no life alert in this game, but you can just press R, and that'll fix it all. I guess R is the life alert. Press R for life alert. It's the gaming grandma's guide to gaming. What? The GG, the triple G's. It's a whole string of them. Let's get them. Write that down. Oh my gosh. Sorry about congratulating myself this so much. This is so silly. Anyway. But, as I've probably talked about at this point, Miscellaneous Mondays, I'm playing this game because it's not monotonous to... Where am I... Oh, I'm not supposed to go there. It's not monotonous to play. It's actually really fun, and I don't think I could get tired of it until maybe one of the later levels. I don't know. I haven't completely beaten the game, but I have no idea where I am in the game. I can't say anything about that. But I feel like it would get a little tiresome to watch, in that all of the stages kind of look similar, even though they play very differently. And the music would probably get annoying if you weren't totally digging into it, I guess. But I don't know how you couldn't, it's just so... It's my nice in-tune singing there. It's real good. Oh, I got that guy though! If I'm going down, you're going down with me. Too bad he... Oh, we both reload, so it's okay. I like jumping a lot in this game, it's super fun. It feels good. Controls feel great. I can't complain about them at all, really. Man. It just... The one complaint that I do have, and I'm sure that many other people do have as well, is there's no crosshair. And by that, well, obviously I mean there's no crosshair, but there's no way to know where you're firing except by eventually learning how the gun kind of points. Which isn't bad. You know, in Wind Waker they did that with the bow and arrow, and that there wasn't a crosshair, it was just sort of a... You could see where the arrow was pointing, you just eventually got used to it. But, you know... Maybe it's something that they considered and decided they didn't want to do, because the crosshair... I guess the crosshair does make it a lot more intimidating of the game, you know, if you've got somebody down your scope, it's like, oh man, you're really gonna kill them, rather than, oh, I just punched you with a purple block. With a purple block. I don't know if that is spasm. Oh. You even get this nice punching sound effect when they hit you, it's real fun. What if that sound effect happened when we got hit by bullets? It would be so silly. Oh! It's so sad. I'd be surprised. We'll play some more in the second world. As you can see, this game is divided up into 20 levels for each world/chapter, depending on your interpretation of the story. And the music changes for everyone. I'm not going to say that, you know, there's a big difference between the levels, but the biggest difference is probably the music changes. Which is refreshing. I'm not why do I say things like that? They obviously have a connotation. You can hear it. Because I really like the music in the first one, and I think I could listen to it for hours. But it is just like it's a jarring set of changed pace when you hear the new one, and it's like, oh wow, new song. What is this world I live in? Oh, I had to focus. Well, those can get tricky. Bloop. Bloop. Gotcha. It's just so nice. It's not like a bang bang. It's a very light pace. For those, I guess it's like a, you know, maybe it's like a refresher for you if you're big into first-person shooters. You like how they feel and stuff. This one feels great, but it's just got a very bloop bloop kind of atmosphere. keep getting hit. Ah. Don't do that. Don't do that. Why are you doing that? There's no reason to do that. You don't have to. But I'm still smiling. I can't help but smile while playing this game. I'm sure I said that, but it's okay. Don't worry about it. Oh. Hey! It's kind of in tune. Almost. Oh, that was nice. Oh, hello, Mr. Tweety Bird. I'm probably gonna die. What was I saying? Probably gonna die because I had to focus on you. There's a lot of things going on in the background that are real strange and fun, but you don't get to focus on them because it's so fast-paced. You just have to think about everything that's going on in the game. But it's not bad. I really enjoy it. You know, you can explore the world at your own pace if you're not concerned about the score, and that's a nice thing. Oh, there we go. Got them all. I love it. So this game, I just like the atmosphere in this game, honestly. That's my main thing. It feels, you know, any game that has great controls and great atmosphere, I guess, the gameplay and the controls kind of go hand in hand. I think it that way, of course. But as long as it's got great controls and great atmosphere, and it's fun to play, you know, well, I guess that's the main focus. Oh, I died there. That's interesting. Well, I'll take it. You know, I'm not gonna fight the game on its own mechanics. I hope I got that. Yep. Good. But as long as the game's fun to play, I'll play it. And this is one of those games that's just... I couldn't do a Let's Play on it, because I don't think it'd be that fun to watch. Whoa! Oh, these guys are so surprised. I have the exact same expression on my face as these guys. Whoa! Alright. Well, on that epic note, I guess we'll end this one. This is Lovely Planet. I have a really fun time with it. It's a relatively cheap game, and I highly recommend it, just because it's super fun. I don't mean to turn these Miscellaneous Mondays into a review sort of thing, but it's gonna be games that I enjoy playing, and they're probably gonna be small, so I think they're just games that everyone should play. Anyway, this is Goompadoo. I've been having tons of fun. I hope you have been too. And comment, like, subscribe means a lot, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!